They should have a mismatch here with Larry Bird. Kevin Clarkson inside, but
Bowie off the miss by Johnson. Sam Bowie playing his third game after missing the prior 13. Good ball movement. This time Kersey takes it in. Harris.
twice. That means he's respect Sam Bowie's defense.
And Robert Harris with his second consecutive basket.
The court.
T.D. Vandeweghe can't get his first opportunity down. Very well defensively that time. Great spin move, and he takes it home. Robert Harris. A little lesson for the young man, Sam Bowie. Bird, great defense on the block. Hickey. Inside. Good play by Kersey on the steal. Paxson throws it away. Bird hits the deck, then Paxson gets it back. Ran into his own man. And Vandeweghe completes it down the other end for Portland. And quickly it's 8-6 now, Boston. Paratrooper clutch for Kersey, 2 points for Bird.
That was a great shot.
And made it look simple. Paxson inside, knocks DJ out of the way, no foul, 2 for Portland. Down at the corner. Larry Bird with that left hand again, and that's what makes him so tough. The first 10 for Portland again. Hickey on a wonderful reverse. Used the basket for protection that time when Parrish had committed, and the foul will be on Robert Parrish. DJ Bowie with the block. He had 6 of those last night, only in 22 minutes of action against the Clippers, the game that Portland wound up losing. 4 stolen by Paxson. 2 against 1. Kersey and Porter. Watch out! Porter can't get the alley-oop to Bowie. Bird will have the chippy. He takes it home. Good pass by Bowie to Paxson. He couldn't handle it and throws it away. Robert Parrish from Ainge. Another good pass by Bowie. This time to Vandeweghe, who takes advantage of Wedman inside.
Now this is a different Celtic team with Kevin McHale out of there.
Count it for Robert Parrish. Foul on Bowie.
This is this team.
Kiki Vandeweghe inside draws the foul. Be against Larry Bird. Good penetration by Ainge. That frees up Johnson from Bird. The penetration will do that for you with good ball movement.
And there have to be guys this time instead of just a position.
Danny Ainge, who Portland has. And Kiki Vandeweghe is really carrying the load offensively. Kiki with 13 points here in the first quarter. To come in and play the hot shooters.
Scott Wedman is not doing a good job shooting, but he's not doing a real good job on Vandeweghe.
Vandeweghe, he's hot and he knows it. There's a double on Bird, knocked away by Coulter. 3-on-2 for Portland. Coulter to Kersey. And the Blazers have regained the lead. Also into the game now is Michael Thompson for the Trailblazers. He's on Walton. Kersey with good defense, and Larry Bird fading away.
Sure, beginning, middle, and end. And teams have to be able to play all of them equally well.
Not a good shot that time. Good rebound, however, by Walton, and a good shot by DJ. He has 6. Boston's again up by 3. And this Johnson gets his rest. Larry Bird on the 3-point line. It's only 2 points for Larry Bird. Steve Coulter. Kersey keeps it alive. Thompson is there. And again, the offensive rebounds are keeping Portland in it. Great pass as Bird can't lay it in. And he gets an offensive rebound. And Bill Walton is cheated out of an assist.
They're missing that one.
That's 12 for Larry. And Steve Coulter cuts it to a 2-point Boston advantage. And the alley-oop with an excellent pass from Thompson to Drexler.
You're trying to maintain the game until you get the next chance. Your starters back in there.
That's goaltending against Drexler. No pressure by Boston. Drexler breaks it down. Kersey takes it home strong over Walton. 8 points for Jerome Kersey. Drexler. Wow. Talk about creative. He's not guarding anybody. He definitely could have called it illegal defense that time. And Thurkill gets the passes. He's wide open on the mix-up defensively by Portland. Michael Thompson.
That's really in your face, Bill Walton.
Chance for the Blazers to regain the lead. And Coulter does it. Half court. Good give-and-go passing by the Celtics, and Wedman with the assist from Larry Bird.
Not a great shooter would have made that shot because of the rhythm in that passing game. He's lighting him up.
He had 15 in the first quarter, knocked away by Coulter. Another steal. Drexler comes away with it. Drexler to Paxton. And another missed layup. Bird wide open down the other end. They spot him. Quarter. Drexler. And again, a creative move by Clyde Drexler. That foul is going against Bill Walton as Robert Parrish returns. Coulter on the line for 2 points. That's in the ball game. And Vandeweghe goes against Dennis Johnson.
He's a little more
first half, that is, not the ball game. DJ Bowie made him change it. They're going to call the foul against Sam Bowie. Coulter with 5 on the shot clock. Steve Coulter started to hit from the outside. He now has 8. The Blazers lead by 3. Robert Parrish with an air ball. Larry Bird with a rebound and 2 more points. 16 for Larry. Bowie had great position, takes it home on the fine pass from Drexler. No weak side help that time from the Boston defense. They paid. Coulter with good defense. Boston gets lucky. They get it back. Larry Bird, three-pointer. Count it, and we know he can make those. Drexler, excellent move.
He's tough on the open court.
Robert Parrish now has 12 points. He had 10 early in the ball game and spent a lot of time on the bench. His first 2 points here in the second quarter with only 1:20 remaining. Vandeweghe has Ainge on him. With 1 on the shot clock, a foul is called. Danny Ainge called for the foul, sending Kiki Vandeweghe, and he chose the wrong player to foul in this situation.
They'll have this, it has changed the whole tenure of the game.
Dennis Johnson will go to the free throw line as he makes his move to the basket. The foul will be called against Kiki Vandeweghe. The shot clock, Drexler has it knocked away by Dennis Johnson, and the Celtics will get the last opportunity, or perhaps another. Parrish from Bird, back to Parrish, blocked by Percy, but they're going to call the foul on Jerome. This is at the first half. Clyde Drexler ties it. So we play 24 minutes here, and we're going to be starting at ground zero when we come back after a little break, and then the Prudential Sports Update with Bob Neal. Stay with us. And let's take a look at the first half statistics. And you can see the Celtics continuing to shoot 55, almost 56%. But, Bill, they slipped off to 43% in that second period. But meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers shot 68% in the second period to wind up with 52% for the first half of play. And the turnovers even at 11 officially. A little bit more than the Trailblazers would like to have. And I would think that actually the free throw shooting would hurt the Blazers more than anything else. If they had made their free throws, they would at least have a 4 or 5 point advantage at this stage. But I'm impressed by the fact that the team has come out ready to play against this Boston team and been more aggressive. And of course, if you look at the first half scoring for Portland, most teams get up for a team like the Celtics and a team like the Lakers, and that's probably one of the most difficult reasons, one of the reasons I would say why teams have a difficult time repeating as champions, even though Boston, not the defending champion this year, but one of the best teams in the league, it brings out the best in the opposition.
Well, what happened with their reputation such long standing, you might say the general.
Porter. Jerome Kersey. Shot clock inside of 10 for Boston. Kersey got turned around. Larry got 2 guys from the Paratrooper Club and found Wedman wide open. Scott Wedman now with 6.
Good defensive play by Wedman on that one for steal. Good idea there. Pull up because Sam Bowie closed down the middle.
Dennis Johnson finds a hole. Parrish mishandles. And back comes Porter for Portland. 4 against 3 now. Kersey. Dennis Johnson ties it.
There's a foul on somebody.
Kersey has it blocked by Parrish, who had his hand actually inside the basket and on the rim. Ames takes it away. And Dennis Johnson.
Not as effective as he was a couple of years ago.
Paxson.
Just as I said, he was as effective.
And Paxson now with 6 points. Usually he likes to play without the basketball. You don't see him make moves of that nature that often.
And he used to move without it. Now Vanderway gets most of those shots.
Robert Parrish. Parrish with 14, and Kersey takes it home. Ties it again. Bird, three-pointer, count it. Away. A long time in the middle. Kersey's still in there. No 3 seconds. Paxson fills it up. Basket. Back to live action. Bird to Parrish. Assist to Larry Bird. The double if he continues at this pace. He had one last night against Seattle. That's Terry Porter. Larry Bird, three-pointer. Count it. Third period. Vandeweghe. Nice pass off to Kersey. 5. Knocked away by Vandeweghe. Paxson has it. 2 against 1. Vandeweghe and Drexler, who has entered the game, and Kiki Vandeweghe now has his first point for the second half. He has 21. Their trainer. Drexler to Kersey.
Good penetration.
DJ, Sam Bowie made him change it. That left Robert Parrish alone. He loses the handle, but DJ gets it back to Larry Bird. And Larry Bird now has 29 points. Kersey to Paxson. Good play. Larry Bird from Johnson. Excellent pass, and another 2 points with the left hand to Larry Bird if you're counting. Now the mismatch inside. Kersey against Parrish. He pays for it.
This will have to be a little different. They'll have to close it down before he gets to the basket.
Great drive by Kiki Vandeweghe. He'll go to the free throw line as well. 6. Walton off the Ainge miss.
See, it's a good way of protecting the ball. You hold it and make him go over your shoulder, and you can touch him with the other shoulder when he reaches over.
That's why Drexler joined the old club, and then Kersey fouled by Thurkill. By Michael Thompson to expose. As he backs away, though, Dennis Johnson takes advantage of it. The biggest lead has been 6. Drexler would have counted had it gone. The foul will be on DJ.
Because he's strict an outside shooter.
Shot clock down to 5. Great pass, DJ, to Larry Bird inside with 5 seconds left. Bird now has 33 points. 2 seconds. 1. Kersey three-pointer. No good. And the Boston Celtics have matched their largest lead of the game. They now lead the Portland Trailblazers by 6. That close to the basket. Seasting doing what they got him for is to shore up the outside shooting. Vandeweghe, he'll go to the free throw line, and that's it. No, that's going to be on Scott Wedman. Now they go for the trap, and Clyde Drexler comes up with the steal. It's 3 against 1. Drexler, Ames commits the foul. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Clyde Drexler. So rest on the bench. He's on the bench with 33 points. Again, the trap work. To Drexler from Vandeweghe. Porter is there. Foul, Seasting. And that's the 4th team foul against the Celtics. So from this point forward, Boston is going to be in the penalty situation, and Casey Jones is bringing Larry back in. Larry Bird in the left hand again. 35 for Larry. Three-pointer, Coulter. Count it. Another left-hander by Larry Bird. Coulter, and there's Porter. The offensive board being controlled by Portland. Blocked by Walton, but he is called for the foul with the body. That will send Kiki to the free throw line. Walton has stayed in to play the big forward position, and he takes advantage of the size differential between he and Vandeweghe. 6 points. Drexler to Kiki. Nice left-handed shot by Kiki. As we all remember, David. Drexler, again, the penetration by Portland, enabling them to get to the free throw line. That and the offensive rebounds have probably kept it in this ball game. Danny Ainge with 5 left finds Bird underneath. Again, he misses with the right hand, gets a rebound in the basket. Kiki now has 30. 31, and it's a 1-point Celtic lead. 4.5 minutes to play. Bird back from Ainge to DJ. And now for the Trailblazers. Good cut by Vandeweghe. Foul Going to be against Robert Parrish, I believe. Vandeweghe as it knocks away. Coulter with a big steal and an even bigger back. With 2:25 remaining. Our 15th tie of the game.
What I want to do is give them another shot after they miss. That's what the first thing you tell your players. You play good defense and make sure they don't get a second shot.
Dennis Johnson is fouled on a very tough shot from the outside. A very silly foul that time on the part of Clyde Drexler. Little two-man action. Drexler with an excellent move, and he'll go to the free throw line. Good ball movement by the Celtics. Dennis Johnson. Vandeweghe off balance. Drexler with a big rebound and a foul against Ames. And so the Boston Celtics return the favor by giving Portland a second opportunity and committing a silly foul. Bird in a great move. No foul, no goaltending. 3-on-2 for Portland. Drexler, Vandeweghe. Timeout, Boston. They can't believe it. Ames going over to the official saying he hung on the rim, and he's right. It should have been goaltending, Bill. By Steve Coulter. On the game clock and shot clock. Drexler. Larry Bird. We're tied with 6 seconds left. Vandeweghe could not get it to drop. We will go into overtime. And Larry Bird starts it off. He has 45. Van Bowie. Count it. Dennis Johnson comes through with yet another big play. 27 for Dennis Johnson. Vandeweghe on a tough move. Try from 15. Great defense by Dennis Johnson, but Michael Thompson will track it down. 6 on the shot clock. Coulter.
Great defense by Dennis Johnson. That's got knows.
Kiki Vandeweghe. He has 38. 4 here in the overtime. And the Blazers regain the lead. Knocked away by Coulter, and Thompson with the steal. By Drexler, I should say. Good defense by Drexler. Drexler wide open underneath. He finds Vandeweghe, who can't make it. Ames finds Dennis Johnson, and DJ gives the Celtics the lead with 1 minute remaining. Makes up for the bad pass. Coulter draws the foul against Walton. Walton will be gone. Kersey back into the ball game, and Coulter gives the 20th lead change in favor of the Blazers. Parrish against Bowie, and Robert Parrish regains the lead for Boston. Vandeweghe to Kersey, and Kersey with the biggest basket probably of his young career. Larry Bird with 3 seconds left. Timeout for Portland.
So that he can't see.
Third kill also back in. It's Kersey. 1. And the Portland Trailblazers could not ask for any more than that. They had a chance to win the ball game, but the Boston Celtics, as they usually do, have prevailed here in overtime from Portland. We'll be back with our player of the game in just a moment.